Hi guys, it's Taryn from Infinite Energy, and I'm so excited because I wanted to make this video, and I'm going to make it in one take. I'm not going to edit it. I want it to come from my heart, and because I'm so excited to share the messages that I've been getting lately through the channelings that I've been doing and dropping into meditation and really connecting with my guides. So I'm so excited. I have so much energy, so sorry if I'm fidgety. I really just want to come forward with a message that I've kind of to know and accept after being on my spiritual path, really deep spiritual work and spiritual journey the last 2 years. Okay, I'm ready to fully accept my power, who I am, what I came here to do, and every little piece of the puzzle along the way has finally come together and things are making sense. And I want to share that with everybody because I'm you and you're me. And I want to help to redirect everyone's focus and reconnect back to their divine essence. I know that I'm here on a mission. And since you are me and I'm you, I hope that we can share this mission. It's assisting humanity with ascension. And what is ascension? Ascension literally means to go up. Right? So we are trying to ascend our energy and our vibration to a higher plane where it's going to serve us and serve others and serve the universe as a whole. Because we are all one and we are one with the universe. And we all need to operate more in sync with one another. And we don't know how to do that. We have no idea where to start. So if you're on the beginning of your ascension path or you're on whatever, I'm here to help you in any way that I can. Because one thing that I've learned on my spiritual journey is that every single time I've connected with a message, whether it be a video on YouTube or wherever, because we know YouTube is just a wealth of information and you can really deep dive and find communities, find people who are into the things that you're into. And it's really, really important to build your soul tribe because that's going to help you to grow and really to become the person that you are meant to become. We've all orchestrated this before, this current incarnation. We chose to be here, whether we like it or not. We predestined ourselves. And we need to overcome our stored traumas so we can live the life of love and abundance that we all deserve. We created, pre-created. Those traumas are blocking us and they are not allowing us to receive the energy of love and light from the universe that we need to help us to keep our vibrations high. We need to abandon fear and embrace love. Simple as that. That's really what it's about. We need to stay grounded. We need to stay hydrated. We need to stay a community. We need to stay positive as we can, as hard as that is. And we're gonna fall off every day at some point, but it's our goal as a collective to keep that vibration high. So when you see that you're going off the path, we need to redirect ourselves. And the number one way that we can do that is in meditation. Pulling our energy and our attention to the inside, what's going on inside. Who are we? Who do we want to be? We're taught our whole lives that it's more important to do. Right? When we first meet someone, we say, oh, hi, what do you do? What we do is a job that is supposed to facilitate us getting money so that we can live our lives. But the way that we are all conditioned to live is to respond with what you do is really defines who you are. And I want to remind people that we are here to live a life of abundance because that's our destiny. So when we can go to love and abandon all that fear by really, really going deep down inside and breaking apart all those traumas that we store, that's really going to allow us to raise our awareness, our consciousness, and our vibration to the next level. You can't have this vibration unless you're aware of it, you're conscious of it. And as one consciousness, I being you, you being me, all of us as one, when we all focus our positive energy into one positive outcome for all of humanity, that's going to benefit everybody. And I want you guys to come along with me and experience your infinite energy, because we all are infinite energy. I'm going to always be here when you need me, because I'm going to rely on you when I need you. This community that we're building, it's so important. It's very profound. And we're all shifting this energy every day and coming together in spaces like this, where people who have like-minded beliefs, or wherever they are in their journey, they have something within them that's sparking them to come and see a video like this even. You're ready. You're ready. And nobody can do it alone. But you can help yourself. Everyone can help themselves. Everyone can get to the state where they need to be when they get all the trauma, all that bad, stuck, negative energy out of the way. In infinite energy, I believe in forgiveness. I believe in that unconditional love is not only for other people. You have to love yourself first. And unconditional love might look like unconditional love or selfishness for another person, but it really has to be for yourself. You really have to love yourself first before you can love anyone else. And also digging deep. How do we do that? And like I said, through meditation. So what I've done here is I have my beautiful handcrafted copper pyramid, which I will share all the information. I had it made by these beautiful people in Estonia. And I have all of my beautiful travels from around the world that means so much to me in certain energy frequencies and certain times that I was in my life. They were really important to me. So I like to surround my energy space with things that are super high vibration, high frequency, who come from a place where I know where they've been. They have a story, right? They're part of my journey. So I like to surround myself with things like that that give off a lot of positive energy. I also set a grid around my meditation space, and I grounded it. I can also give information about that at another time if anyone wants to know more about grounding. But for right now, the message that I want to share is just everyone needs to connect with their spirit guides in some way, a guide of some sort. Whether you believe in it, you can have God, universe, whatever, creator. I use the word source or creator or universe mostly. Knowing that you would just have a space where you can go outside of yourself, outside of your thoughts, and connect to another realm that exists. Really pull yourself into it, tap into it, and ask for the guidance that you need. That's all that it takes. Spirit guides, our angels, our star being friends, anyone who you can connect with on another dimension, another plane, they're all there for you. They're just waiting for you to connect. And you can connect in all different ways, and where you are in your journey, it might be visual, it might be audio, it might be a lot of different ways that you might sense it depending on where you are. But right now I want to anchor in all of my guides. And this is not going to be a guided meditation. What I'm going to do is kind of show you my process. I'm going to sink into it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a meditation intention, which is what we should all do before we meditate, is set an intention for what we'd like to get out of it. And my intention for myself, you can set your own, is for that right now, I want to drop in and I want to connect with every type of being, any type of positive, beneficial, of source light, of high light, high vibration. I want to invite them in to protect this space, to give me guidance, to give me messages in any way that they can on the frequency that they are and where I am, to us to connect, for us to connect in a certain way. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to also set the intention that for you, you have the same magical journey. At the end, I like to write down any pieces of information or any downloads or any kinds of aha moments or anything that comes through for you. And drinking a lot of water after is going to help a lot as well. And then maybe tomorrow you might have some other things come up for you that you'll want to jot down, or sometimes over a couple days. Connecting the dots makes the bigger picture a little bit brighter. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to start with some deep connected breathing. And I'm going to say right now that I am not the best breather by any means. So what I like to do is have a couple drops of eucalyptus handy, eucalyptus oil, or a little bit of essential oil that's just really fresh. And I just dab a little bit under my nose because it really clears my passageways and it allows me to get much deeper, fuller breaths. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna center myself. I'm gonna picture all of my chakras in a line, starting at the base with red, around the navel with orange, sacral, the solar plexus at yellow, right in the rib cage, the green in the heart chakra, the blue in the throat, the indigo in the third eye. I can feel it buzzing as I'm touching it. And the purple up for the divine connection, and also the white light of the divine connection above. That's just a little bit hanging above the head, right? So we're gonna picture those. And we're gonna ask all of our spirit guides to help us to get all of our energy cleared for this so that we can really tap in and get the message that we need. So we're gonna start with some deep breaths. We're gonna go in through the nose and out of the mouth. And as you inhale, picture all of your lungs just expanding like a balloon until they get pressed into your rib cage, like they're not gonna take it anymore. And then just let the natural exhale come. And as you exhale, make sure that you're pushing all of your breath out. Imagine you have a breath that you took a week ago down at the bottom that you just have to exhale. Just push all, when you're taking your breaths, push all of that old stuck energy out. And when you're taking in that breath, picture the light, white light of the universe, the cleansing love, that beautiful prana, that's so fulfilling light, okay? So we're gonna start that, but just keep that in mind when you're breathing. And as I said before, you can do your little drops or if you like. So let's start. Let's go in to the count of 3. And out to the count of 3. That last bit, just really push it out. Now we're going to picture in the white light of the universe coming through our crown chakra. It's going to flow down through our top of our head, down through our body, and out through our feet, circling around the knees and back up. We're going to make a beautiful loop all through our bodies with this beautiful light energy. And as you breathe, you're going to start feeling it going in and out. And we're going to use that now. We're going to take 3 more breaths. Ready? Go in. Okay, I feel a lot of energy pacing up and down, this beautiful white energy. It wants to dance inside. It's got me feeling a little like swaying. You can do that if you feel like you want to move the energy around a little bit. Now that we've taken some really cleansing deep breaths, I want to invite you to connect in any way with whatever you believe to be out there waiting for you. You may not know what it is. You may say, any angels, any guides out there, any ancestors that I can connect with, anyone that wants to come with me to a message, I invite you to connect with me now. I'm open and I'm willing. I come to you in love. I'm not afraid. Most of our lives we go being taught to be afraid of all these kinds of things, but there's nothing to be afraid of because we are that, right? We're going to spend our infinite energy and our infinite rest of our life after this incarnation being out there, wherever it is, if you believe in coming back. But we're going to be in another realm for a lot longer than we're here. So when we connect to that energy now and use it to our benefit, right? While we're on this incarnation, while we're doing the work now, it's so much better. We have to clear the work that we need to do here. If we can do that now, it's so powerful. It's just gonna get us to a new place. Let's do the work, guys. I'm here, I'm ready. I'm still doing work. I'm doing new work every day. The people who I'm helping in my life and who are helping me, every single person I work with, every single person who comes into my life is so divinely guided. I see synchronicities, I see angel numbers, I get messages from my ancestors. I'm so connected with my ancestors. I could not do this without my cousin, I just wanna say right now. So proud of her. She and I are the only people in our family who are embracing this. And it's so hard because we're trying to do the ancestral work and the healing and helping to heal the DNA and changing things and breaking old patterns. And we're doing amazing job. You have to be proud of yourself where you've come. And we've come far. We've come so far. And another thing that's going to help me to connect with a lot of people is I started connecting with these kinds of videos because people shared their stories, their dark stories. When we're not ashamed of our past and we know that our life was working for us, happening for us and not to us, that whole mindset shift, it releases so many things, because I can now finally accept that I am where I am now because of the hard work I've done, because of so much bullshit that I've been through in my life, right? And we all have. But instead of pining over that and waiting for someone else to apologize to me, that's never gonna happen. Stanley wanted to make an appearance. Hi, Stanley. There's so many different things that we can connect with, and it's time. It's time to do that. Feel free to take however many breaths you want to take. I'm just going to take a couple here and I'm going to drop back in. If I stop, it's because I just have a message and I'm just going to deliver it. When I'm in this state, when I'm in a very highly meditative state and I have my frequencies going and surrounded by all this, I don't want to suppress any information that might come through. So I'll stop and say it. But let's all take 3 more breaths. And we're going to ask our guides to join us in this quiet time and give us any messages that we need. I'm going to direct my energy outward to help any of you heal, if you agree. I would like to send healing energy for you and your loved ones at this time. My Sirius starts connecting. Is there a message to share today? Embrace the love around you every day, in every way. The animals, the nature, every little thing that you can appreciate every day. Incorporate that into your meditation practice, the gratitude. It'll get you to the next level. Everyone has their own way of doing things. That's what makes us each so special. There's no one way. to do anything. This is what's been holding me back for so long. Thinking it's not going to be like someone else's. It's everything is your own way, and you have to embrace it to move forward. Comparison is the thief of joy. This is feeling so good. I invite you to come back. Come back. Slowly. No rush. Feel that energy. Feel that energy. I'm really curious what everyone felt, but I definitely felt very connected to my guides. They were giving me encouragement. I felt so compelled one by one in my head to just think of someone who inspired me, someone who got me on this path, someone who just gave me a piece of information that went bam. Oh my God, that connects with that. Bam. There's a certain reason why I met that person at that time, and I was giving thanks and honoring. My guys were helping me to go one by one to thank these people and what each of them has given me. And I feel empowered. I feel very happy. I feel happy. I hope you felt the energy that I was giving you. I was connecting with you on your traumas. I was connecting with you on your love, and I was hoping that we can overcome that. Right? Man, I've come really far, guys. Everyone has gone through so much shit in their lives. And I can't believe I'm sitting here on the other end of it. I really can't. If you told me 2.5 years ago that I'd be where I am now, everything that's happened to me, I would not believe you. Stanley is a major healing cat. He does healings with me every day, so don't be surprised if he jumps in here. Hi, Bubba. Oh, this feels good. It feels good to be vulnerable. It feels good not to have shame connected to the past. It feels good to do the work, and everyone needs to do the work. Ourselves. I've forgiven a lot of people who I never thought I would forgive in the past, who've done really horrible things. It only poisons me to hold on to the resentments and the hurts, and they're never going to apologize, right? So we have to make it okay within ourselves. We can't just be sitting around waiting for everyone else. We have to do these things for ourselves. And part of this is doing things for yourself, the things that are going to keep you motivated, keep you high vibrational. A lot of people don't have time to do this every day. If you can do this for 15 minutes, it doesn't even have to be in this way. It can be whatever way. The time that we're dreaming, the time, right, we spend a third of our lives in the dream state. We can do healing. We can do this kinds of intention setting. We can do this work for 8 hours straight while we're sleeping. Did you know that? All you need to do is set these intentions. Try to connect with your spirits. They come to you in dreams. We can connect in other dimensions into other beings and our ancestors in any way. All you need to do is ask them, and all you need to do is frame it in the way so they can get the message. Just wait for it to come. You will write it down. You will see all these things happening. You will, if you haven't already. Some people journal, some people keep track of this stuff, some people don't. It depends on your style, but everyone is individual, whatever makes sense for you. But I hope that you receive this today. I hope that you receive the message of love. I hope that you receive that we are all one. We all need to work on raising our consciousness and our vibration to the very, very highest that it can be. And we need to fight like hell to keep it there, as if our lives depend on it, because it does. We have to take it seriously. We matter, and it's the things that we have around us that we can just enjoy. We can just enjoy every day. Bring those things into your daily practice, okay? We're all in this together, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have done this. I'm so happy to have just gotten this huge boost that I needed today, and I only got that because I was sharing this with you. So we give each other energy. So I'm super excited about that. I'm excited about what's on the horizon. I'm excited about some of the people I've been working with. I'm excited about the results that I've been seeing, and about people's willingness to really open up and to trust me. Because when I work one-on-one with someone, I work as if it's my sister, my best friend is part of me, right? Because me helping you is helping me, because I understand more about myself when I'm helping you pick apart things and what's things in your brain that you might dream up, or you might, after some sessions with me or something, that you might be working on these energetic things when we're releasing traumas, and when we are working to clear our energy and get us to the highest point possible. When we drop into these states, we're getting messages all the time. I can help you to figure it out. What is your path? What are they telling you? Because a lot of times, just like myself, when you're in it so much you can't see, you need to. And a lot of times it's another person who's on the same path as you, who's experienced the same things as you, for you to connect in that way. But I love all of you. And I know people say, oh yeah, love and light. It's true, because we are all love, right? And the mission is to get our light as high, our vibration as high as possible. So when we stop judging each other and we appreciate each person for exactly the special, magical, weird, whatever creature they are, they bring that special thing to the world. And it's so important. So I'm so happy that you found this video. If it helped you in any way, I am so excited. And if you could let me know anything that you thought, any emotions, anything that came up for you during this meditation, and let me know, that would be excellent. But again, it's Taryn from Infinite Energy, and sending you light and love. Thanks.